Good evening, guys. It is September 8th, 2023. This video here, I'm going to do a video on this 2002 Payne outdoor straight air conditioning condenser. 2002. This thing is worn out. It's been cooling fine ever since we moved into this house back in 2015. Had small issues, needed a capacitor, needed, just a little bit of stuff, but nothing major up until, July of this year. And July of 2023, we had to, it just wasn't blowing cold, and it was icing, like, real bad. The line set was all frozen, everything like that. And yeah, it just was pretty bad. So our landlord and his HVAC guy comes out, puts in some refrigerant, the old R22 refrigerant, which has been phased out for a while, and said it was a little bit low, and, it's cooling fine, gets us back up and going. We're, cooling fine, and then come, late August of this year, it happened again. And so he comes back out and puts some more refrigerant in it, and he said, yeah, this is lower than it was when I initially came out and put refrigerant in it the first time. And so we're probably just going to replace the system, because it's just worn out, and the fact that it broke down twice in 1 month, there's just no way this thing is gonna last. So this thing has been serving this house since it was built back in 2002, for 21 years, and it's been a great unit. But yes, it will be replaced. Our landlord came out yesterday and told us that it was going to be replaced on Monday. Today is Friday. So Monday we're going to get a new system. Now, this thing has been struggling to keep up. It has been, we're talking running continuously for up to 8 hours. The thing is cranking up, at maximum power, trying to keep up. The thing's really pushing its limits, cranking up at, full blast, barely able to keep the house at like 74 to 76 degrees. And poor thing's about ready to pass out because the thing can't keep up. So, yeah, unfortunately, this thing has had its time. The average lifespan HVAC system, depending upon where you're at in the country. I happen to be in the state of Kentucky. Around here, we have a pretty 50-50 mix of heating and cooling. I mean, we have some pretty hot summers that can get up into the mid to upper 90s, at the hottest time. But about May through like mid-October is when we run air conditioning around here. And so we have about 6 months with cooling and then 6 months with heating. I imagine the furnace is going to be replaced too because it's the same age and has pretty much the same wear and tear. But we will see. This thing has been very faithful. It's lasted us a very long time. As you can see, the poor coil is pretty beat up. It was pretty hit by the weed whacker a few times. But yeah, it's been running for several hours at a time, like just non-stop. So poor thing can't keep up. Now, a couple things that you want to be able to tell with this is this fan is supposed to be pumping hot air out, and all the heat from the house goes to this coil here, and it's supposed to pump all this heat out of the house. And then this refrigerant line is supposed to be all cold and sweaty. It's barely even cool. So, and then what's coming out of this is basically cold. So yeah, it's not good. But it's had its time. It served us well. So I'm gonna start it up and let you hear now. Some people say it sounds rough. It's always sounded this way as long as we've been here, even when it's been working fine. So it's just tired. So yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it'll get us through the weekend and we'll have some cooling. But yeah, this poor thing, she's pretty worn out. She's tired. She's been very faithful, served us very well, but it's getting to the point now where, you're just dumping money into it, and it's just going to be a money pit from here on out. So we will see what the new system is, and I'll probably get a video on that too. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.